I passionately disagree with the advice to leave quietly. Let me tell you why. I've seen this advice circulating recently with all the other New Year's resolution content, and it's been amplified recently by some dating influencers that I actually really respect, and I'm just totally baffled by it. Specifically, Jenny Young with the burned haystack dating method, who recently reposted a video that gives this advice. I'm so confused how someone who makes a living talking about words and their power is actually advising her followers to not use their voice. So, in a nutshell, this advice is telling you that if someone you're dating, a man, is disrespecting you or crossing your boundaries or just giving you the bare minimum, whatever the case may be, and you have decided to end that relationship, you should save your energy, block without a word, or cut them off completely without a word, and just move on with your life. It's trying to steer you away from sending those paragraphs long text messages that we know he doesn't care about. And look, there are definitely situations where leaving quietly is the safest option. So if there is any chance that speaking out will bring you further harm, you should always prioritize your safety. And the most important piece of that advice is the leave part. It's the actual decision to end the relationship, the action. And I think that's what this advice is trying to get at, that you don't need to announce your departure and that leaving without a word is maybe the most graceful way to go. But here's the problem with that advice. If you're somebody like me who has spent so much time in relationships feeling silenced or like your voice wasn't being heard to the point where I stopped speaking up altogether, then this feels like really destructive advice. And it's disappointing to hear it coming from people that are supposed to be helping us live our truest, most authentic lives. In the original video that I saw, there was one part where the speaker said that not reacting and not responding is the only way to show this guy that you don't care. But you do care. Why are we giving women the advice to pretend that they don't? It sounds like we're giving women the advice to do whatever is going to maximize the suffering of their partner, which, okay, fine, that's a tempting idea, but it isn't true and it isn't authentic. And honestly, who gives a fuck how anything you do makes him feel when he has already demonstrated that he couldn't care less how you feel? The minute that you start reacting or responding or not reacting and not responding,